we're in game 5. It's really close. It's 99-100, right?
Yeah.
Going into this last shot, 6 seconds left, right? Wow. Can't believe I got the pause on the money. Usually I'm searching around all over the place for it.
Yeah.
Fucking 6 seconds left. Oh wait. Before this, I knew it couldn't have been that easy. 3 seconds left. I was like 6 seconds seems too many.
Yeah. That's way more than 2 dribbles. But
well, let's watch the play for a second.
The craziest part is MJ broke this whole thing down for you. You know?
Yeah. So we can just kind of talk through it. But if we get to if we're looking at the Cleveland's play they run here, so easy layup for Elo. Pretty sure that's Elo.
That's so disgusting. That was like to think like, all right, the game's on the line, we up and everything. It's like, oh yeah, just get your easy lane to the basket. I'd be so pissed about Jordan. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this team?
One more time. Again. Because I agree with you. And then that same guy who makes the layup is put onto Jordan, right? Yeah. So funniest part is Ron Harper in The Last Dance is on camera talking about this, and Michael Jordan said that Ron Harper was the best person to guard MJ on this last play, right? Michael said he gave.
Yeah, he did the best job on him. Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently in the huddle here, they said, and I love the way Ron Harper tells the story. They said we're going to put Elo on MJ, and Ron Harper just goes, and I said, all right, man, whatever. Fuck this bullshit. It was fucking hilarious. Holy shit, it was funny. And I was like, do you think he thought that in the moment and was like, fuck this game? I don't think he thought that. But it's weird. It's weird what 30 years of hindsight could do to something. So Michael breaks open, right? I always growing up, I always thought this was a 3-pointer. Like, I never saw it from this angle. I always saw it from the angle we'll watch it at after this point.
Yeah.
I always thought this was a freaking 3-pointer.
Yo, you know how, like, he let it go, like, right on the spot or something. Like, right on the dime, because it's so close. Look, he's still, like, going up for his shot at 1 second.
Look, he's the king of the double clutch.
Yeah.
His whole gimmick, especially at this point, as we talked about in previous episodes, but his gimmick was always get you up, but I'm in the air longer than you, double clutch, and then make the shot. He loved to fake people out, and this was all that kind of shit, right? Trying to hang there for as long as Elo, or longer than Elo can. There's Doug Collins, mad hype.
Like, let's fucking go.
He's probably like, how did we do this? I didn't coach them to this.
Like, let him breathe, bro. He just hit the shot.
James Brown is a legend. James Brown said, we got to get MJ immediately. If this was football, immediately.
Yeah. And, yo, bro, social distance. So scary to look at this right now.
This is the 80s.
No, I know.
Yeah, but he's, like, right in his face, though. He's, like, about to, like, breathe in his air.
Like, really, he's trying to smell his jockstrap. I don't care if this is Jim Brown. We gotta be honest.
He's like, can I lick the sweat off of your baldness?
Yeah. Oh my! I feel like lots of people do that, are into that. You know, licking bald sweat. I'm into it too.
What? No.
Let's move on.
Yeah. Okay, so Michael Jordan, the shot. Next series, round 2. What's happening?
Hold on. This becomes the first shot he'd have in his career. He'd have a couple more. But he, this would like, I don't know, do you think this brought him to a different level of superstar, or do you think he was already there before this?
I think he was already there. He's literally had 2 straight postseasons where he's averaged 40 in a series.
True.
So at this point, it's like, all right, this guy's.
But he's also, I'm sure if you were watching this, I'm sure if you were watching this in real time in the 80s, though, you would probably be like, yeah, but is he going to get past the Pistons? Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, but like last season, he had the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year award. He led the league in steals and scoring. Like, I just feel like that would have been the season where he was like, "Hello, I'm here."
So
the playoffs is what counts.
Where I equate him at this point, he's like in that. I'm not saying he's the same kind of player or equal in ranking, because I think right now he's a top 2 player in the league. But like he's in Dame's spot where you have a decent team, and you might be able to make some noise in the playoffs, but we don't expect you to win it. And until next year, when he gets a better coach and he gets a second star, that kind of pushes him. So, okay, now you're an actual contender. Right now, he's not a contender.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, his team's not. That's where I don't think. I don't think his team's up to par yet. Yeah. And I don't think people believe in him. I don't think people believe in Doug Collins. I don't think people believe in anybody besides. Yeah, MJ's probably looked at like a little bit more up the, but similar to how Melo was looked at, where it's like, yeah, it's cute that you score all these buckets, but can you win a championship? That's got to be it at this point, right? Especially after this, they're like, okay, he upsets Cleveland. Now, let's see if you can really make some noise in the playoffs. I just think it's people going, okay.
Yeah, just to, I don't think he's looked at up to that point yet until the after next season is kind of where I think all the pressure starts to get on him. Because think about it, this is what, his 4th, 5th season?
Yeah.
Like he's still developing. He has a team that is barely a playoff team. Like it's not.
But I don't think people were looking at him as he was still developing. I think that's something we're putting into it in hindsight, and that's how we'd look at a guy like Luka Doncic, for example, now. But I think in the moment, people were like, this guy's putting up 40 points a game. What a savage. He is the best player I've ever seen. Like, there's definitely people like that already that are just like in Jordan mania.
Yeah, for sure. There are. But I just don't think anyone expected them to win a championship.
Maybe not this season. Maybe not this
season. Yeah, next season as the season goes on, I think it's more looked at for sure.